Chosen one, stop for a moment and listen closely. Have you ever felt like no matter where you go, you never fully belong? Crowds surround you, yet your spirit feels alone. That is no accident. It is the echo of a divine calling pulling you toward those who carry the same fire in their soul. You see, the universe does not scatter chosen ones aimlessly. Each of us carries a unique frequency, a spiritual tone that vibrates in harmony with a greater purpose. But until you recognize that frequency within yourself, it feels like drifting in a world that does not understand you. Have you ever asked yourself why certain conversations drain you while others ignite your entire being? Why some people make you question your very existence, while others awaken your deepest truth? These are signs. These are whispers. They are not random. They are the map to your tribe. Before we go further, pause and reflect. What if the very loneliness you felt all this time is not punishment, but preparation? What if separation was never rejection, but alignment in progress? Chosen one, this is how the journey begins. Beloved chosen one, let me ask you, have you always felt like a misfit in this world? Teachers didn't understand you. Friends misunderstood you. Even family questioned your path. Yet deep inside, you carried a knowing that your soul was not here to fit in, but to stand out. The secret many never realize is this: misfits are divine signals. Your difference is not a flaw. It is proof of your assignment. You were designed to feel out of place, so that when your true tribe comes, you will recognize them instantly. Your spirit knows them even before your eyes do. Think about it. Every prophet, every seer, every spiritual teacher walked the road of isolation before they found their tribe. Isolation sharpened their vision. Misunderstanding refined their voice. Their loneliness was the price of clarity. So when you wonder why you walked through so much silence, understand it was building the radar of your soul. Chosen one, this is why I say, do not despise the seasons when no one understands you. They are proof you are not ordinary. They are the fingerprints of destiny pressing you toward your own people. Now listen carefully. Finding your tribe is not about numbers. It is not about the crowd that claps for you, nor the circle that tolerates you. It is about resonance. Resonance is the secret language of the chosen. Have you ever met someone for the first time and felt as if you've known them forever? As if your souls were ancient companions, reunited in this lifetime? That is resonance. It bypasses logic. It silences doubt. It does not require explanation because your spirit instantly recognizes itself in another. But beware, many will mimic resonance. Some will pretend to carry your frequency. But the chosen one must discern. Real resonance brings peace, not confusion. It brings clarity, not manipulation. When you are with your true tribe, your gift multiplies. Your energy expands. Your vision grows sharper. So here's the first test. Measure how your soul feels in their presence. Do you shrink or do you rise? Do you lose your voice or does your voice gain power? Your tribe will always call forth your highest self. Never forget this. Chosen one, if you're feeling this truth resonate within you, pause and write in the comments, I am ready to find my tribe. This small act sets an intention that begins aligning you with those who carry your same divine frequency. Chosen one, pause for a moment. Have you noticed that before you could ever move toward your tribe, life first pulled you away from familiar? Old friendships dissolved, connections broke apart, and doors you thought would stay open suddenly closed. This is not rejection. It is a law of separation at work. The Creator removes what no longer serves your spirit, so your hands are free to embrace those who will. It hurts, yes. Sometimes it feels like your very foundation is breaking. But chosen one, would you truly recognize your people if you were still tangled in the noise of the wrong crowd? Think of Abraham. Before his tribe was revealed, God commanded him to leave his land, his father's house, his comfort. That separation was painful, but it created space for destiny to unfold. Your journey mirrors the same truth. Before alignment comes pruning. So I ask you, are you clinging to what life has already released? Or are you willing to trust that every separation is a divine redirection? Because until you accept this, your tribe will remain hidden in plain sight. Beloved chosen one, alignment is not accidental. It is an energy field you enter when your inner life matches your outer path. When your thoughts, your habits, and your spirit begin to harmonize, suddenly doors swing open and connections appear that once seemed impossible. Have you ever noticed that when you are true to your calling, certain people simply show up? As if the universe heard your decision and sent reinforcements? That is alignment. It is a magnetic pull. It doesn't beg. It doesn't chase. It attracts by vibration. This is why pretending to be something you are not will always keep you disconnected. If you dim your light, you will only attract shadows. But when you stand boldly in your gift, your true tribe cannot miss you. They will be drawn to the very fire you carry. So here's the challenge. Will you live small to remain acceptable, or will you rise into authenticity and allow alignment to summon your people? Your tribe cannot find a version of you that does not exist. Only the real you can call them forth. Chosen one, understand this eternal principle. Your tribe is a mirror. They reflect both your strengths and your blind spots. They do not only affirm you, they refine you. Have you ever wondered why certain souls make you uncomfortable, yet you cannot turn away from them? That is the mirror effect. They reveal the parts of yourself you have ignored. Your tribe is not only here to celebrate your light, but also to sharpen your edges. Iron sharpens iron. The chosen must walk with chosen ones who challenge mediocrity. If every conversation is only praise and comfort, beware, that is not a true tribe. It is a false echo. Your Real tribe will not let you waste your gift. They will remind you of who you are, even when you want to forget. So test the mirror. Are those around you only feeding your ego, or are they awakening your destiny? Because chosen one, your tribe will never let you settle for less than the greatness inside of you. If these truths are stirring something within your spirit, don't just watch, engage. Comment, "My spirit is aligning," and share this message with someone you believe might be part of your tribe. The act of sharing could be the very bridge that connects you to them. Chosen one, let me reveal a mystery. Your tribe does not first recognize you by appearance, status, or even background. They recognize you by spirit. Spirit has its own language, one that cannot be faked. Have you ever met someone who spoke words you have been carrying in silence? As if they open a page from your own soul? That is the language of the spirit. It bypasses the mind and strikes the heart. When you hear it, you cannot ignore it. This is why your tribe may not come from the same city, culture, or even generation as you. Spirit knows no barrier. The connection is not logical. It is divine. And when the spirit speaks, your soul says, "Yes, I know this voice." Chosen one, tune yourself to this language. Stop listening only with your ears. Begin to listen with your spirit. Your tribe is waiting, but only those who are sensitive to the voice within will recognize their true family. Beloved chosen one, you must understand why isolation is necessary before revelation. Every great soul endured it. Why? Because if you cannot stand alone, you will never stand strong within your tribe. Think back. How many seasons have you cried out, asking, "Why me? Why am I alone?" Yet in those silent nights, wisdom was being poured into you. Your roots were going deeper. Your discernment was being sharpened. What felt like emptiness was really training. Your tribe is not made of ordinary souls. They are warriors of light, carriers of destiny. And to walk among them, you must first be able to stand when no one stands with you. Isolation builds the backbone of the chosen. So the next time you feel abandoned, do not despair. It is a rehearsal. The stage is being prepared for your tribe to appear, and you will recognize them because they too have walked through the furnace of solitude. Chosen one, let me ask you, have you noticed that you cannot stay long in spaces where the energy feels heavy, toxic, or misaligned? That is because your frequency has changed. And here lies the secret. Your tribe operates on the same frequency. Your frequency is shaped by your thoughts, your prayers, your choices, and your obedience to the inner call. If your inner life is filled with doubt, fear, and compromise, you will never recognize your people. But when you raise your vibration through faith, discipline, and truth, your frequency becomes undeniable. This is why some old relationships suddenly feel impossible to maintain. They have not changed, but you have. Your soul is no longer tuned to the same station. And though it may feel painful to outgrow them, remember, it is alignment guiding you higher. When you raise your frequency, your tribe will hear the sound. It is like a trumpet in the spirit. They will come, not because you chase them, but because your vibration matched their song. That is the mystery of resonance. Chosen one, if this resonates with your journey, type in the comments, "I am ready to rise in frequency." And if you have felt a shift in your spirit, share this video with someone who may be going through isolation right now. They may be closer to their tribe than they realize. Chosen one, your tribe is not formed by convenience. It is formed by covenant. This covenant is sealed not with words, but with purpose. When you and your true people connect, you will notice something. Your missions align, your visions reinforce each other, and your destinies intertwine. Have you ever worked on something alone, only to meet another person carrying the missing piece of the puzzle? Suddenly, what felt heavy becomes light. That is covenant at work. It is the Creator's way of reminding you that your purpose was never meant to be carried in isolation. Your tribe is not just there for friendship. They are there for assignment. When you walk together, your individual flames merge into a blazing fire that cannot be ignored. Destiny is always bigger than one person. That is why tribes exist. So ask yourself, are the people around you amplifying your purpose or draining it? If they are not pushing you toward your divine calling, chosen one, they are not your tribe. Chosen one, listen carefully. Within every tribe, there are gatekeepers, souls who open the way to greater dimensions of your assignment. They are not ordinary companions. They are divine connectors. Have you ever met someone who, with one conversation, shifted the entire trajectory of your life? Who introduced you to opportunities, revelations, or wisdom you never thought possible? That was no accident. That was a gatekeeper. But beware, not every open door is divine. Some gates lead to distraction and destruction. This is why discernment is crucial. A true gatekeeper will never manipulate you into bondage. They will elevate you into freedom. They will confirm what your spirit already knows deep inside. Chosen one, pray for discernment. Your tribe is waiting, but you must be wise enough to recognize who is carrying your keys and who is carrying chains. Beloved chosen one, vision is the glue that binds tribes together. Without shared vision, unity cannot last. It is not enough to simply like the same things or enjoy the same company. your spirits must be running toward the same horizon. Have you noticed how quickly shallow connections dissolve when storms arise? That is because they were built on convenience, not vision. But your true tribe, chosen one, will weather storms with you because they see the same destiny you see. When vision is shared, disagreements do not destroy the bond, they refine it. Conflicts become opportunities for deeper understanding. Differences do not divide, they strengthen the foundation. So ask yourself, who around you truly sees where you are going? Who carries a piece of the same divine picture you hold in your heart? That chosen one is a tribe the Creator has ordained for you. If you feel this truth speaking to your spirit, write in the comments, I align with my vision tribe. And do not keep this wisdom to yourself. Share it with someone whose vision you respect. It might be the confirmation they've been waiting for. Chosen one, never forget this. Your tribe is not here to keep you comfortable. They are here to keep you accountable. True companions will not applaud you when you are drifting from your calling. They will call you back to alignment. Have you noticed how some people only flatter you, while others confront you with truth? The flatterers may soothe your ego, but they weaken your spirit. The truth tellers, though uncomfortable, sharpen your destiny. Accountability is the fire that burns away weakness and awakens strength. Every great soul needs this. Moses had Aaron, David had Nathan, Paul had Barnabas. Without accountability, even the chosen can wander. Your tribe will not let you settle for mediocrity. They will remind you of who you are when you are tempted to forget. So ask yourself, who around you is willing to risk your anger to protect your destiny? That is the mark of a true tribal bond. Beloved chosen one, within your tribe exists a sacred exchange. It is not one-sided. You do not only receive, you also pour out. Every person carries a gift, and when those gifts are exchanged, the tribe multiplies in strength. Have you felt drained by relationships where you are always the giver, never the receiver? That is not your tribe. In your true tribe, your soul is replenished as much as it gives. Energy flows in both directions, and no one leaves empty. This exchange is holy. It is designed to remind you that you are not carrying destiny alone. When one grows weary, another lifts them. When one is weak, another strengthens them. This cycle of giving and receiving is what makes a tribe unbreakable. So measure carefully. Does your circle leave you empty, or does it fill you with strength for the journey? The answer will reveal whether you are truly among your tribe. Chosen one, let me reveal another sign of your true tribe. Battles. When the storms of life strike, your real people will not abandon you. They will fight beside you. It is easy to stand with someone when the sun is shining, but destiny is revealed in the storm. Your tribe will not flee when opposition comes. Instead, they will become shields, defenders, and intercessors. They will not only pray for you, they will pray with you until breakthrough arrives. Have you noticed how some companions vanish the moment pressure arises? That is because they were never covenant partners, only convenience partners. But your tribe, chosen one, will not watch you fall. They will stand in the fire with you because their destiny is tied to yours. So when the next battle comes, do not despair. Look around, see who stays. Those who remain in the storm are the ones ordained to walk with you into victory. If you know you are ready for accountability, exchange, and covenant battles, comment, I am ready for my true tribe. And share this message with someone who has stood with you through storms. They may be part of the family you've been seeking. Chosen one. When your tribe appears, you will not need long explanations. Recognition will be instant. It is not of the flesh, but the spirit. You will feel it in the stillness of your soul, as if something inside of you whispers, "Here they are." Have you ever felt a sudden peace in someone's presence? Not the shallow comfort of flattery, but a deep assurance that your spirit is safe? That is the spirit of recognition. It bypasses suspicion and speaks directly to the heart. Do not ignore this. Too many chosen ones dismiss these divine nudges because they seem illogical. But logic cannot measure spiritual truth. Recognition is heaven's stamp of approval, a sign that the frequency of your destiny has been matched. So listen carefully, chosen one. When the whisper comes, do not hesitate. Recognition is rare. Your tribe is not found by accident. They are revealed by spirit. Beloved chosen one, let me warn you, for every true tribe, there are counterfeits. These groups look supportive, sound spiritual, and even feel comforting at first. But in time, they drain your strength and confuse your purpose. Have you ever joined a circle that seemed right in the beginning, yet left you emptier as time went on? That is the mark of a counterfeit tribe. They offer belonging, but it is shallow. They offer affirmation, but it is without truth. Their unity is built not on destiny, but on distraction. Counterfeit tribes thrive on gossip, comparison, and competition. They will never sharpen your gift. They will dull it. They will never call you higher. They will hold you down. That is why discernment is your shield. Chosen one, test every connection. Ask, does this draw me closer to my purpose or further away? The answer will reveal whether you found your tribe or a counterfeit. Chosen one, here lies a powerful secret. When you find your tribe, multiplication begins. Alone, you can achieve much. But together, destiny expands beyond what you could ever imagine. Have you noticed how certain connections accelerate your growth? You begin to think bigger, act bolder, and believe deeper. That is because multiplication is at work. Your tribe does not only add to you, they multiply you. This law is divine. One chosen soul can chase 1,000, but when joined with another, they chase 10,000. The effect is exponential. Heaven designed tribes not for survival, but for overflow. So do not settle for walking alone forever. Your individual flame is powerful, yes, but when joined with your true tribe, it becomes a fire that cannot be contained. That chosen one is how legacies are born. If you are ready to escape counterfeits and step into multiplication, type in the comments, "My tribe will multiply my destiny," and share this video with someone you know carries the same fire. It could be the sign they've been waiting for. Chosen one, your tribe will be proven not in times of celebration, but in moments of betrayal. Loyalty is a seal that separates true companions from temporary acquaintances. Have you noticed how quickly some vanish when the applause fades, yet others remain even when your name is misunderstood? That is the sacred test of loyalty. True tribe members do not follow the crowd's opinion. They follow the truth of who you are. This loyalty is not blind, it is discerning. They may correct you, they may challenge you, but they will never abandon you to destruction. Their presence is not conditional, it is covenantal. And covenant is not broken by storms. Chosen one, remember this. You cannot build destiny with those who cannot endure the test of loyalty. Without loyalty, trust collapses. Without trust, tribes dissolve. Guard this truth with everything you have. Beloved chosen one, there comes a season when all the waiting, isolation, and testing converge into manifestation. This is when your tribe begins to gather, not in fragments, but in fullness. You will look around and realize that those you prayed for, those you longed for, are now standing beside you, not because you forced it, but because divine timing has spoken. This is the season when your calling grows louder, your influence expands, and your tribe steps into alignment at the appointed hour. Have you felt the stirring, the sense that something greater is assembling around you? That is the whisper of manifestation. Heaven has synchronized your path with others who are ready. The preparation was never in vain. Chosen one, manifestation is a reward for endurance. You endured the loneliness, the pruning, the trials, and now the fruit begins to appear. Chosen one, now listen closely as we conclude. The purpose of finding your tribe is not comfort, but destiny. Tribes are formed to build, to war, to heal, to establish what one's soul alone could never establish. Your tribe is a reflection of divine strategy. Together, you carry a mandate greater than any individual dream. You are not just companions. You are builders of legacies, architects of spiritual revolutions, bearers of light in a dark world. Never forget, your tribe is not chosen by preference, but by purpose. Some may not look like you. Some may not share your background, but in spirit, you are one. And when you unite, nothing can stand against the force of your calling. So rise, chosen one. The time has come. Your tribe awaits you, and together, you will ignite a fire that echoes for generations. If you know this message has awakened something inside you, comment, "I am ready for my destiny tribe." Like, share, and subscribe so this light reaches other chosen ones searching for their family. You may be the bridge that connects them to their destiny.